Hey, what's up, everyone? So today we're going to talk about how we can send Meta Ads leads to Google Sheets in 2025. So basically, how we can integrate the leads we get on Meta and just updating them in Google Sheets in real time. So a lot of business owners want this because they have salespeople and they want everything updated in a sheet. They want the data so they can organize and they can stay updated and they can follow up with the leads immediately as well, which is super, super important. So in this video, we're gonna just go over this integration, how we can easily do this. Now, it's not that difficult, but a lot of people I've seen, find this difficult and make a lot of mistakes. So we're gonna cover all those and just go over this process real quick. So a quick introduction about me. My name is Usman, and I'm the founder of Dream with HQ, which is a meta ads agency. So we have lots of clients. We have helped a lot of clients with lead generation ads as well. For example, over here we have this. Let me see if we can go to a full screen. Okay, yeah. So for example, we have this B2B healthcare app in UK. We ran some lead gen ads for them. Uh, this ad over here, this campaign over here turned out to be pretty good. £7 cost per lead, 255 signups. So it was amazing. Another campaign we did, this was for a health and wellness education brand, 100 leads, 8.19 dollar cost per lead, which was super cool. Um, and then also another campaign in March and April, 91 leads and $18 cost per lead. So yeah, let's just go with the process. So first you need to go to the Meta Business Suite. If you don't know how to do that, just go to the address bar and type in business.facebook.com. You'll be taken to Meta Business Suite, okay? And from there, what you need to do is you need to go to all tools, just click on this, go to instant forms. If instant forms is not available over here, if you're not able to find it, search it over here and you get this option, so you can go to instant forms. Once you're here, make sure you already have a form set up, you already have a campaign set up, a lead gen campaign set up with an instant form or a messenger chat. So over here, you can see these are all messenger chats. Uh, it also runs on a form behind it. So you have a form basically, and the chat is going over that. So either you need an instant form or either you need to have an automated chat. Both of them work. All right. Now you need to, over here, just go to lead integration. And now there's a bug right now on Facebook where you won't be able to see it properly. So you have to zoom out a bit on your browser and you'll be able to get a view of what's going on over here. So we Facebook already gives us a lot of these integrations. You have Google Sheets and you have Gmail, which is free to connect. You can just go over and connect. But with Zapier, you have to buy a subscription. It's gonna be free for a limited time only, but later on you have to buy a subscription for Zapier. So with Google Sheets, super simple. With Gmail, it's super simple. I'm gonna do a separate video for Gmail and Zapier, but for now we're gonna cover Google Sheets and how we can do that. Now, all you have to do is just click on Google Sheets, connect, hit connect, over here, click on new integration. It's super simple. Now over here, you need a Google spreadsheet URL. So make sure you create a Google Sheet, on your Google Drive. Just create a Google Sheet, and with the Google Sheet, make sure you share it. Now, once you share it, make sure you put the access to editor and not the viewer, because if it's viewer, then Facebook might not be able to update the fields and update the lays on the sheet. So make sure you change the access to anyone with the link and editor instead of viewer. So it has to be editor, right? And then just copy the link from here and then just paste it in this bar. Super simple. Hit next. Now over here you have to select a form. This is why I said you need a form first when you're doing it. So when you have a form, um, no, actually, yeah, this is a Google Sheet. So the worksheet is actually the Google Sheet worksheet you have on your Google Sheet. So just select it. Um, it's gonna give you the option for that. Okay, lead add form. Make sure it's the form that you want to select. So you cannot select multiple forms, I guess. So just select this one from that you want. So just select it. Over here, sync existing lead to Google Sheet. If you want to do that, in most cases you want to do that. You want the existing leads to be updated in Google Sheet as soon as you create it. So just hit on this, make sure this is checked. And also there's, you get all this data over here, which I've hidden obviously because this is a client account. You can also send a test lead to Google, right? So if you want to do that, you can send a test lead to Google spreadsheet. So it's gonna send over a test lead. If you want to do that, go ahead. Otherwise, you've already, synced existing lead to Google Sheet, so that is okay, that is fine. And sometimes the test button doesn't work. There's a lot of bugs with Facebook, so sometimes it doesn't work, so it's okay. You can just leave it. Yeah, hit connect. Super simple. Now over here, you gotta connect Google Sheets to Conversions API. So select your business ID, select your data set. Now this is your pixel. So if you already have a pixel, that's great. If you don't, you can create one. But yeah, it's good to have, it's good to connect Google Sheets to Conversions API so you can send data back to Facebook about which leads have converted and all that. So you can just send the data back. So it's good to have a data set over here as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you want to send a test lead, you can do that over here. And all these other options, these are just like, these are going to be helpful later on. But for now, just, send a test lead if you want to. Otherwise, just close it and the process is going to be completed. Now, sometimes what happens is that, as I said, there are bugs with Facebook. So once you close the setup wizard, it's gonna say that okay, it is connected, but with Conversions API, it's gonna say that it's not connected. So you can repeat the process, just click on it, and then connect Conversions API again, and it's gonna be up and working in no time. So that's pretty much it. That's how you do integration. Now this is how the data is gonna look in your Google Sheet, right? So you're gonna have all these crazy columns and fields. Now, if you want to, you can change you can format and change the names of this header row if you want to. That's not gonna be a problem like I've done over here. You can just do that. So if you want to format, all the columns, you can do that. But make sure you're not, arranging. Don't try to arrange the columns. Don't try to change their sequence and all that because the columns are already binded by Facebook. So even if you change the name of the columns here, it's not gonna make a difference. Facebook is gonna, work on the previous binding or however it has set up. So even if you, for example, instead of ad name, you put ad set name over here, Facebook is gonna still put the ad names over here. So it's not gonna read the columns. It's not gonna read the this row, this header row over here. So you can format it, change the name, but make sure you don't change it too much. So that's pretty much it. That's how you integrate Meta Leads with your Google Sheets and basically get the data on the Google Sheet. And now you can share your Google Sheet with your salespeople, with whomever you want to share the data with, so they can follow up with the leads in real time. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, and have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.